Anthony Kim, the name that was supposed to dominate golf for a generation. He was the next Tiger Woods. The swagger, the talent, the birdies, he had it all. And then he vanished. For 12 years no one knew if he was even alive. But now, he's back. And he's just earned a major honor that seemed impossible just a year ago. This isn't just a comeback story. This is a resurrection. The fall, from golf's golden boy to rock bottom. Anthony Kim was golf's can't-miss kid. He burst onto the PGA Tour as a 20-year-old with more swagger than anyone had seen since Tiger Woods. 3 wins before age 25, joining a list that included Woods' Phil Mickelson and Sergio Garcia. He shot 11 birdies in a single round at the Masters, a record that still stands. He was world number 6. He had a diamond AK belt buckle and a reputation for partying as hard as he played. And then it all fell apart. Injuries: thumb, wrist, Achilles, rotator cuff started piling up. By 2012 he had made his last PGA Tour start. He had no official retirement. He just disappeared. What followed was darker than anyone knew. Kim later revealed he had been battling drug and alcohol addiction for years. He had lost himself. He was barely physically able to walk into rehab, needing assistance from his sober coach, as his body was shutting down. He had thoughts of ending his life. For 12 years he was golf's Yeti, the abominable snowman. Random sightings, bizarre anecdotes, but no real answers. The rebirth, sobriety, family, and a new purpose. Kim's path to redemption started not on the golf course but in rehab. He found faith, self-love, and a purpose. He celebrated 2 years of sobriety in February 2026, calling it the biggest accomplishment of my life. Then came his daughter Bella. She changed everything. She gave him a reason to live. Before she came into this world, I didn't feel any purpose in my life, Kim said after his victory. His wife Emily stood by him through it all. He wanted to prove to his family that he wasn't a loser. So he started swinging again. Not for the fame, not for the money, but to inspire people. The only way I get to reach the amount of people I want to reach is by winning. I can talk about my struggles all I want, but if I don't have the platform, then I won't reach as many people. The comeback, from relegation to champion. LIV Golf gave Kim his second chance. He joined as a wildcard in 2024. But his first 2 seasons were rough. He struggled at the back of fields, and at the end of 2025 he was relegated. It seemed like it was over. But Kim was not done. He finished 5th at the Saudi International in late 2025, his best showing in over a decade. Then at LIV Golf Promotions he earned his spot back. Then came Adelaide. He was 5 shots behind John Ram and Bryson DeChambeau to start the final round. 5 shots. Nobody gave him a chance. But Kim shot a bogey-free 63-9 birdies and won by 3 shots. This kid hit it so good, Tiger Woods said after the win. He had so much natural talent. Then to see him struggle in life and didn't really want to play golf, didn't really want to be part of golf, and for him to come all the way back. It's a story in which you just have to wrap your heart around it because of the struggles. His message after the win was simple: don't effing quit. That's it. Don't effing quit. The major honor, a path back to golf's biggest stages. And now comes the major honor. Kim's victory in Adelaide, combined with a rule change that awarded world ranking points to LIV's top 10 finishers, vaulted him from 847th in the world to 184th. Suddenly, he was in contention for major championship starts. The R&A offers a spot in the Open Championship to the leading player in the LIV standings not already exempt. Kim is currently in the running for that spot. Qualifying for a major isn't just about the golf, it's about the validation. A return to the game's biggest stages. A chance to rewrite the ending of a story that was supposed to be over. What this means, the true measure of a champion. Kim's journey is not just about wins and trophies. It's about survival. It's about fighting through addiction, mental health struggles, and a decade of darkness. It's about finding purpose and hope and a reason to keep going. As Tiger Woods said, we all can relate to struggles. We all struggle in life. The longer it goes, the more tough times you've had. But for him to fight through it and for Anthony to get to where he's gotten to from the low that he was in is something that you just have to wrap your heart around it. Kim knows his legacy is about more than birdies. When asked what he wants people to learn from his story, he said, I want to inspire people. I can talk about my struggles all I want, but if I don't have the platform, then I won't reach as many people. The major honor is a nice bonus. But for Kim, the Real win happened long before he hoisted that trophy in Adelaide. It happened when he chose to live, when he chose to fight, when he refused to quit.